Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Welcome back to my channel. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All the brands here are cruelty-free. All the products that I use are vegan. And if you want to know if any brands are cruelty-free, just head over to logicalharmony.net. There's a full list there. Today's video is a haul video. It has been a couple months since I did one. It's a little overdue. So if you guys like haul videos, this is the right one. Go get something to drink, come back here, and keep watching. I picked up the tiny Tress Press from Drybar because it is like the cutest, tiniest flat iron in the world. It is basically meant for when you have second, third day hair and it starts to get really frizzy up here. You can go in, straighten that out, or you can do fine detail work. So if you straighten your hair, you put it in like a ponytail, you have that weird bump. You don't need to flat iron much more than that little area. I needed a new flat iron anyway, and not that I'll use this as like a flat iron, but I don't know, it's Drybar. I couldn't not get it. There is an Etsy shop that makes bags specifically for your damp beauty blender to let them dry or for when you're traveling. They're super cute, and she sent me both of these, like the plain and the tie-dye. I just think that they're really useful. So the inside is lined with like a terry cloth, which is totally perfect. And then they have a little hole for ventilation. I think that these are amazing. I believe the shop is called Threads of Roses, I think. I'll have a link down below so you guys can check these out. Thread of Roses, that's what it is. So I just think these are really handy. They're really adorable. I'm really into this tie-dye one. And you can also then just throw them in the wash and wash them yourself. So they're just really good for travel, really good for storage. I picked up a few things from Eco Tools. So you guys have already seen the demo video of these. These are their beauty blender sponges. These came as a duo set. I do have a first impressions video. I'll make sure to link to that down below too. Then I also got these teeny tiny ones that it says are to pair with color correctors. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just use them as little concealer ones. That's how I use my Beauty Blender minis. I'm just kind of a sucker for tiny little makeup sponges, and they're cute colors, and they were on sale. So I wanted to try them, and I did really like these, so I'm also curious how these might compare to the Micro Mini Beauty Blender. Also from Eco Tools, I picked up the Complexion Buffer Brush. So one of my favorite highlight brushes is made by Eco Tools, and they no longer sell it. And so I feel really guilty like using it on camera because they don't make the same brush anymore. So I wanted to get a different one for highlights specifically. It's like a flat top brush, so you could use it for pretty much anything. I thought it was like a good size to try for highlighter. I do want to get their fan brush to try too, but it wasn't there, so I picked this one up. I bought a few things from Pure Cosmetics. I got their Bare It All foundation. I did do a Foundation Friday video on this, so I'll link to that down below as well. And then I also got their foundation brush, and these are meant to go together. This brush is super, super soft. It feels really nice. And you guys see that demoed in the Foundation Friday video too. I did also pick up their Liquid Veil, which is a spray foundation. I kind of just had to get it because it is a spray foundation. I've never used a spray foundation before. And I know there are some from non-cruelty-free brands that people rave about. It smells like laundry soap too. I'll be doing a Foundation Friday video on this very soon. I'm just really intrigued by it. And I did also pick up their Disappearing Ink 4-in-1 concealer pen. When I did the Bare It All Foundation Friday video, I was saying that the concealer I used didn't really work well with this foundation, so I wished I had picked up theirs. Totally forgot that I had bought it, and I just didn't use it in that video. This, Kristen Leanne told me, is like one of her favorite concealers. She said it's one of the best products from Pure, so I was excited that it's vegan, so I picked that up. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, weird. It's like a little fuzz-tipped applicator. Interesting. All right, well, I will be trying this out at least in the Liquid Veil Foundation Friday, and I'll probably try it out sooner too. 100% Pure sent me their green tea oil-free SPF 30. This is a face sunscreen. I mean, you could probably use it on your body too. I do really like their spray sunscreen. I got that last year and I used it all last summer. It worked really nicely, and I'm really excited about this. And I think right now for the month of May, this is a gift with purchase on purchases of $100 or more. I'm just always excited to try out new SPFs. I always want to see how they wear with makeup on because I feel like a lot of the cruelty-free and vegan sunscreens, especially for the face, do not work well with makeup. So this is one I'm definitely going to be testing out. So if you guys want to hear more about this, just leave a comment down below and let me know if you want like a full review on it. I ordered a couple things from Jouer. I love their citrine highlighter so much. I use it all the time. And they just launched a rose gold collection and a lot of it was vegan. This is their powder highlighter in rose gold, which is super duper pretty. It is really freaking pretty. I've not used this on my face yet. I've just swatched it and it's gorgeous. And then I also got their longwear lip topper in rose gold, which is not exactly what I was expecting. So I knew that their lip toppers are very glittery, but this one has like multicolored glitter in it. I saw it on some people and it looked very different than what it looks like in the tube. So I'm hoping that it translates okay. But that is right there. I haven't given this a try yet. I still need to do that. We'll see. It's very, very glittery. I'm not seeing the rose gold in it much, to be totally honest. I think you see it if you look at the tube from a distance, but up close, there's like green and pink in there. The lip topper formula in general is really nice. While we were at Ulta recently, I picked up a pair of the faux mink lashes from Ardell. Ardell's cruelty-free. They have a lot of vegan options. And I just think it was really cool that they're making faux mink lashes. I think it's about time that a mainstream company did that. I don't think mink lashes can be called cruelty-free at all. A lot of companies that make mink lashes try to say that they are. And let's just be real, I don't think that there are any farms where people are sitting around brushing minks and like letting them hang out in their laps. Like minks are used for like fur coats and things like that. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a separate issue. If you guys are interested about mink farming, just look that up. It's brutal, just as a warning. I'm excited that companies are making faux mink lashes and marketing them that way. And I think that that's definitely worth supporting. So I think it's really cool that Ardell is making these and that they're specifically labeling them as faux mink. I've heard mixed things about the quality of them, but I just wanted to give them a try because I do think, again, faux mink is really good. I think it's worth raising awareness and letting brands know that faux mink is the way to go. We did also go to Lush, which is dangerous, and I got some things because it's Lush. I got the Tisty Toasty, I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Tisty Toasty Bath Bomb, which is rose, and it has roses in it, like dried rose petals, and it smells really good. This is like my favorite bath bomb from Lush. I got this thing. I thought it was a bath bomb, but it's a bubble bar, and it just looks weird, and it's swirly, and it has a piece of lavender sticking out of it. It smells good. It smells like real lavender, not artificial, so I'll definitely be using this. And I think with their bubble bars too, you can get a couple uses out of them. I like to break mine into chunks and do it that way. You definitely don't need to use the whole thing. And then I got this because a few of you guys have asked me if I've tried it, and it is their damaged hot oil treatment. So Lush makes 2 different hair treatment oils, and they come as like a solid, and what you do is you mix them with hot water and you apply that to your hair and leave it in as a treatment, rinse it out. So the other one is specifically for curly hair. I can't remember the exact name, and this one is for parched locks. It smells like watermelon bubblicious gum. That's part of why I got it. It just smells really good, but I'm excited to try it. So if you guys want to see a review of this, just leave a comment down below and let me know. So Delectable is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. It's the sister company to Cake Beauty that's also cruelty-free. They're gonna be turning to a vegan brand sometime this year, but they sent me the Everything powder, which is an all-purpose powder that it says has 21 plus uses. On the sheet that came with it was like a whole list of different things you could use it for. I am very intrigued by it. I think it is like a cruelty-free vegan version of baby powder, but better. That's what I'm telling myself. It smells like cake. It smells super good. Kind of like cake, but tropical at the same time. But anyway, it was saying you could use it for all sorts of things, like obviously as like a dry shampoo replacement, but you could use it on your lashes before you apply mascara to build up the volume. You could use it like in your shoes when you're wearing flats. It's just like a multi-purpose powder. So I'm definitely really intrigued by this. I do really want to try out some of their suggested 21 uses. So if you guys want to see a video, maybe trying some of those out, leave a comment, let me know. I can't remember if I put this in my last haul video or not, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So the company Define Me, which is a cruelty-free and vegan perfume company, sent me a couple of things. First, they sent me their fragrance mist in Clara. And I am really, really into this. It smells very clean, but it's also floral at the same time. There's a cat hair floating around. I feel like there's like a touch of lilac in there. I honestly have no idea what the notes are supposed to be, but I like it. It smells really good, and I think the bottle's really cute. It's just simple, it's clean. And then they also sent me their Petites selection, which is little droppers of a bunch of the different fragrances that you can mix and match. So you could obviously wear them on their own if you wanted to, and this is kind of a way to try all of their scents and see which ones you like and what works for you. But you can also mix and match them, and I think layering sometimes is the way to go with perfume. So I will definitely be testing this out. I'm just really intrigued, and I think this is a really, really cool product. A couple new things from Derma E. These are the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum and Renewing Moisturizer. So vitamin C is really good for like brightening your skin. It can help kind of like fade color imperfections that you have, uneven skin tone. And I love Derma E skincare. I think it's all really nice. It's all vegan, which makes it really helpful too. And it's carried in a lot of stores. So I'm excited to test these out. If you guys want to see a review of these, let me know. So this company is called Akamai. I feel like I'm just, how would you say this brand name? So I feel like I'm butchering their brand name every time I say it, but it's called Akamai. They make a couple products. I think I'm missing one. They sent me their mineral toothpaste, their 3-in-1 bar, which is for body, shave, and shampoo. And I think they sent me something else. They sent me like their essentials kit. So they are a cruelty-free and vegan company, but I'm really into their packaging. It is so simple, and I don't know, I'm really into it. I like their approach. I like their aesthetic. Yes2 sent me a ton of different face masks to try out. This is a mud mask, and then they sent me a bunch of their sheet masks. Well, one from each collection to try out, which I will definitely be doing. They also sent me from their Yes to Tomatoes line, which is really good if you have like acne prone or oily skin. They sent me their charcoal mud mask and a charcoal peel off mask, which I am so excited to use. I've been wanting a peel off mask for a while, and I can't find one that's cruelty-free or vegan. I will definitely be using this. It looks like you apply it with this little like rubber tip thing, which that'll be a little strange. I think I will probably be doing at least like some Instagram reviews of these or like some photos talking about them. For this one, I might just do a first impressions video because it's a freaking peel off mask and it's vegan, and that's super rare. Their Yes to Tomatoes line, it is again for like acne prone and oily skin, but if you have combination dry skin or dry skin like I do, it's definitely not too harsh. Just be aware with how you're using it. Don't use it too often, I think, at least. And the last things that I have today are from Pixi. They sent me a few different things from their Glow collection to try out. So this is the Glow Mud Cleanser. I did use this the other day, and these all have glycolic acid in them as well. Their Overnight Glow Serum. This was a little odd to me. So I'm used to serums being pretty like liquidy, and this one is more like a gel. So that was definitely interesting. You put on a couple drops at night before your moisturizer. You can use it in the morning too. And then they also sent me their Glow Tonic to go. Their Glow Tonic has like this cult following, and it's because it is like an exfoliating tonic. And these are little like wipes that you can use. So I think this is super handy, especially if you travel a lot. Throw them in your gym bag, things like that. So it's a really great way to clean your skin on the go. I tried them. I've been using them the past couple of nights. I haven't seen any difference yet, but they aren't irritating my skin. They aren't drying it out. And that was my biggest concern with trying stuff like this. When I've used like the First Aid Beauty wipes that are similar, at first my skin did have a hard time adjusting to them, so I was worried it would be the same here, but these seem a little more gentle. I don't know if that's good or bad, but for me that's a good thing because I do videos for YouTube, so the more consistent my skin can be, the better. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. You guys know I always love to hear products that you want to hear about, stuff you've used and that you've liked, so leave comments down below. Let me know what you're interested in, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video.